Yep.
Okay, we'll call the Water Sewer Commissioner meeting to order at 8:46. Members present are Kyle LaHoose, Colin Hare, Bob Sullivan, Systems Manager, and we have Bob and Eric here from the Economic Development as a guest and input. So the purpose of the meeting, one is to discuss the matchwork of grant for North Street tank and also personnel. We have a situation that we have to look into first before we discuss anything on the grant application and the funding with a member. So we're looking to reconvene the meeting at 3 p.m. this afternoon. So I need a motion for that.
Make a motion to postpone the meeting till 3 o'clock this afternoon. Get more information.
For more information and
Is it postpone or is it?
continue
Continue.
the meeting till 3 o'clock this afternoon, March 28th. Motion is made.
Before you second,
Sure.
do we want to make that motion prior to discussing number 2, or do you want to pass over number 1 and do number 2?
I'd like to look at I haven't seen all the information yet. I came down yesterday and I didn't have a chance to look at anything and discuss that with you.
Okay.
So I would like
number
to.
2, you want to postpone?
I want to
okay.
do that. We can
Yep.
do that at the same time. So there's a motion seconded to continue the meeting till 3 o'clock this afternoon. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, time being 3:04. We're continuation of our meeting from this morning. The topic of the money for the grant, that is going to be tabled and taken up at the selectmen's meeting.
So a joint meeting between
Yeah.
the Water Sewer Commissioners and the Select Board on Tuesday, April 1st.
Okay. And then second agenda item was the staffing. We have 2 applications for the final top 2. I've read through both. Both seem qualified. I do see a letter from.
And you want to read the letter from the?
Sure, you can read it, really. Or you just let us know if you want. However you like to do it.
Yeah, I'll read it. So Bob, thank you for the opportunity to participate in the interviews for the Water Sewer Office Assistant. The committee thinks both of the final candidates interviewed very well. However, it is the recommendation of the committee to offer applicant A the position. It is our opinion that Lori is more qualified for the position as she has both municipal experience. She has previously worked in a collector's office and is familiar with the municipal language and fiscal cycle. Jane, Cheryl, Lisa, and Holly.
Well, thank them for their efforts in vetting the candidates out. I have looked through. They have one of the concerns I have is on applicant A is the short period of time with the employment on the 2 previous jobs. Obviously the first job she was there quite a while. I think one of the strengths that she possesses is she does have a little bit of the munis and handling on the municipal side.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that on applicant B, I think a lot of the strengths that she has are of equal value, and she also has a very her volunteer work is very impressive. I think that she's involved in the community and displays of kindness, I guess, if you will. The first candidate that we did offer the job to, that she was in-house.
Rescinded.
Yeah, she rescinded her offer. She was in-house employee, and which is we usually try to do that first and gave that preference to that one, and she was well qualified. There's two other candidates. I've always been in the belief if we have an option of having a town resident that's equally qualified to get a few bumps up for being a town resident to help, obviously in the community for these town jobs, and they know the people and know what's going
Right.
on.
Have skin in the game.
Right. So it gives them I think it gives them a bump up as well. And looking at both applications, I think that one might have a slight advantage on the munis, but according to the second application, she is very adversed and proficient in Microsoft Office, and she can learn and adapt very quickly to such as munis, and she's not afraid to dive into something like that. So my choice would be applicant B, and then I'll let Kyle, if he wants to talk about either one, that would be his choice.
Yeah, I guess, as you said, they're very qualified candidates, both of them, if they made it that far. We weeded down to the top three and essentially to two now. Yeah, I guess points that you made, I think have validity of short period of time. I think they both have exceptional skills. I think pretty comparable. I'm thinking maybe if the Munis experience was a lot longer term for an earlier position, maybe that would have gave an advantage. But I do kind of agree with, if they are equal, you kind of want the best candidate for the position. But if you have someone that is rooted to the town and to the community, they have more skin in the game. Familiarity with the town. I kind of like that idea as well. So I kind of like number B, applicant B.
So with that being said, I guess we would entertain a motion to offer the position to applicant B.
Yep. Like to make a motion to offer applicant B the position as stated.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Any other business?
We don't have that on the agenda, so.
Nothing else?
Yeah,
Just
there's nothing
nothing
else
else
on
on
the
the
agenda,
agenda. Anything anticipated 48 hours in advance?
I mean, we don't have that
That's
line
not
item on
okay.
the agenda, so.
Okay. All right, so entertain a motion to adjourn at 3:10.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so one.